all of the dealer principals are men of good character, and it rolls down the hill. And they treat their employees just like they treat their customers, the way that they want to be treated.
There was a shoe shine guy that came here for years. Got diabetes, lost his legs. The boss was the first one there with a $600 chair to get him up and out. And nobody knows that. The boss knows that. But there's a lot of good things like that.
Having that support, having that backing, having that constant security of knowing that you have this organization standing behind you as a person and behind you and your family. And when they stand behind you in that way, you can't help but jump in with both feet and do whatever you can do to make this organization better.
Clarence Kalig is an amazing man about his community, an amazing man about his employees, and we do things that are important. Leukemia Lymphoma Society, Biomed Clinic, so many different efforts that are out there that we're a part of on a grand scale. But I'll tell you, some of the more rewarding fun has been on the grassroots giving, the youth organizations.
We also sponsor over 40 teachers. It's just so rewarding, and so they need it, and there's just still so much need, but we love doing it.
He said, "Are you filling out an application to come work with us, not for us?" And that really just made an impression on me. And he sat down and interviewed me on the spot.
I'm Clarence Kalig, North Park Lexus of San Antonio. Well, I was born and raised in San Antonio. Went to St. Mary Magdalene's High School, grade school, Central Catholic High School, and then went to Texas A&I University, played ball there, and graduated from University of Texas at Austin. My mother and dad are probably my biggest influence in examples and living their life by example. My two grandmothers were good ladies. Being involved with the children had a big impact on me to see that. We lived in a little poorhouse on Lamanda Street, 826 Lamanda. Wood frame house, 3-bedroom, a lot of children in it. That I was fortunate enough to be around with a lot of great people. The nuns and the priests and the people that were influential in my education were good people, genuinely good people. And I believe that it taught me that you need to hire character first. The two partners that I have, Billy Vaughn and Lee Willis, they're good people. Billy Vaughn actually grew up in my neighborhood. He was about 10 years younger than I was when I was 16. He was like 6, 7, running around in the same neighborhood. He ended up being a partner with me, and he has been able to share the blessings that we've had. Lee Willis was a big part of that. He's been with me 25 years. He deserves a lot of the credit for the success of that store.
Clarence telling me that, the most important things to me as a general manager is, one, you take care of my employees, they'll take care of my customers, and everything will be great. And so that's what we did, and if I lost an employee, he wanted to know why.
We don't like turnover. We like to create a family atmosphere and give back. Some people say we pay our salesmen too much, but we don't have a lot of turnover, and we have a lot of repeat business. A lot of repeat business.
To me, the best thing about North Park Lexus are the people that have been working here for so many years. The people here are trained, caring, and follow through all the time. We have never been told a lie, we have never been led astray, and our needs have always been fulfilled.
Well, I'm in the hospitality business, so it's all about service. I have a connection with Rhonda, a personal connection that I don't have and I wouldn't find anywhere else at any other dealership. And I think that is uniquely a joy to work with North Park Lexus.
On President's Day, it was actually the night before President's Day of 2017, we had tornadoes go through San Antonio. There was a lot of debris in our gate, so we couldn't get out. So when they finally, cleared all of that out, I was able to drive out to get to work. I didn't make it a block before I had a flat tire. So they actually called the service guy to come, and he came to my house, even, with honestly, they didn't have to do that at all because they didn't even have a warranty. And he came out, he filled up my tire, and he followed me. I was about to go, and he was like, no, hold up, let me get in my car. I want to follow you all the way back. So he followed me all the way to North Park Lexus to make sure that nothing happened to me on the way, and followed me all the way as I drove into the service department. So, I was, I'm a customer for life.
What keeps us here is all of the deepened relationships that I have that I call friends, and plus going to other dealerships. They don't treat you the same. They might welcome you initially, but they actually, I don't want to say this in a bad way, but they just don't act like the North Park Lexus family of dealerships.
And when you have a group of people that are willing and eager to help you, it makes all the difference in the world. And it's just not me. I have friends that drive Lexuses, and they'll say the same thing. They say, man, when you go over there, they treat you so well. You feel like you're at home. They give you plenty of things for you to drink or eat, and while you're spending your time here, if you want to watch the news, if you want to read the newspaper, whatever they do, your experience here is always fantastic.
When we sell a person a vehicle, we'd like to keep his business forever. And the way that we take care of customers, the way that we try to philosophy towards customers is to try to keep them in the fold. And Lexus is a great brand. We're blessed to have the best products in the industry.
We've always been blessed to have great people around us, and we know that the people are really the big part of this business. And so we take care of our people and we take care of our customers.
And Kalig Auto Group and North Park Lexus has always been a big believer in you overpay your people. You do it on purpose because that's what's most important. Providence for their families is everything. It's about knowing the family behind the man or behind the woman and understanding what's important to that individual and being there when that family needs something. I work for them. I work for all my customers, my employees, and my drivers of Lexus.
One of the things that I've learned growing up, and one of the things that I've learned professionally, is treating people well. Genuinely treating people well, and whether that is your employees or your customers, that if you just are doing the right things the right ways, going above and beyond, and having a servant leadership attitude, and something to be proud of.
We've been very blessed. The Lord's been good to us, and we're both, all of us are very, very happy about the whole journey.